Playgrounds are an interactive sandbox environment that enable you to learn and explore Swift and visualize the results of your code in real time after each edit and without requiring you to manually build and run. I am going to use Playground throughout the course, so I will show you how to create one now. Launch the S code if it's not already running, and then either click Get Started with a Playground or select File New Playground from the menu. Accept the suggested file name or give it a new name and select iOS for the platform. Platform selection determines which framework is imported into the playground. We will mostly be using the Swift standard library and foundation framework throughout the course, but I will also be using the code from the UI kit, so be sure to select the iOS platform and click Next, then click Create to save the playground someplace convenient. This is your playground window. There is a lot to explore and have fun within playground, but I will stay focused on some of the key components of playground. But I will be using in this course. That I will be using in this course. The source editor is where you type your code. If you don't see line number on the left side of the source editor, select Xcode preference from the menu, click the text editing tab and check to show line number. To the right of the source editor is the result sidebar. It displays the result of each expression as you type it into the editor. I will come back to that in a moment. First, I will show the debug area by clicking the Show Hide Debug Area button in the bottom left corner below the source editor. The debug area will display the error messages and results of print statement. In the toolbar at the top, the status display ready. As you edit your source code, the status display will change to running whatever you name your playground file. This is automatically. If necessary, you can stop executing or tell the playground to re-execute your code by clicking the Execute Stop Playground button in bottom left hand corner. New playground start out with 3 lines of code. First is a comment defining the word playground. Notice that double slashes are followed by a colon that is markup. Playground support markup to allow you to create rich inline documentation in a playground. I will go over using markup in my adding comment videos later in this session. Next is an import of UI kit. It is necessary to import an external framework before use. Remember that I choose iOS for the platform a moment ago. This caused the UI framework to be imported here. If I try to import AppKit at this point, which is a framework used for Mac OS app development, I will get a red dot with an exclamation mark in the left side and see an error in the console reporting the error. No reporting an error. Clicking the red dot will also display the error. I will go ahead and undo that change. In other situation thought you may see red dot with white dot in them or yellow warning icon in the left side representing the error and warnings. The last line of code var str equals hello playground is a simple definition of a string variable. This line of code begins with a variable definition. I will get into variable and string in later sessions. For now, there is a few things worth mentioning. First, check out the result sidebar on the right, which shows the value of the str variable. Only print statements and error will be displayed in the console at the bottom, but all value will generally display in the results sidebar adjacent to the line they are defined on in the source code. This barely scratches the surface of what Playground can do. Really, a whole course could be devoted just to Playground, but I have covered enough to move on.